In this video, we'll make a program of even or odd. So we'll check that whether a number being given is even or odd. So I'll make a new file here with the class name as eve odd. Okay, I'll save it with the name as eveodd.java in my Java prop folder. Then we'll make the main function, that is public static void main. We have made main function, and then we'll now pass the string type argument in it, and then now we will declare a int type variable which is n, in which we'll take the sample input of a number which we want to test whether it is even or odd. And here I'm having a string type variable result, in which we'll be storing the result whether the number taken is even or odd. So now, according to the syntax of a ternary or conditional operator, here we have the result part which is equals to the condition. Here, as we want to check whether the given number is even or odd. Okay, so just suppose if I take input as 30. So as we know that this is odd. So what is the logic to find that whether it is odd or even? So if we do modulus operator by 2. Okay, so what does this modular operator do? This is the remainder operator. First we'll divide 13. It will divide 13 by 2. So we can see here, if we divide 13 by 2, as we have 2 6 are 12 and 1 remains. So here the result of this expression is 1. Okay, so now if I take a even number instead of an odd number, that is if I take 8, so 8 modulus 2 is equals to 0, as 8 will be fully divided by 2, so we got the remainder equals 0. So if we use this logic, we can write over here that if n mod 2 is equals 0, that if that is the condition for checking the even number. So if this is true, then we'll store in the result even, and if this is false, we'll store in odd. Done. Now we'll print the result. So here we have a system.out.println and the result. Done. I'll save it, and when we run it, I'll open CMD. Here when we run this, so here I'm putting the java c command and the name of my file, that is eveodd.java. It will be compiled successfully. Then when we run it using the java command, and the class name is eveodd, in which the main function is present, we get the output as odd because 7 is our odd here. Okay, so if we change the input to something like this number, okay, now I save it, and when we run this, we got even. As you can see here, the last digit is 2, that means this number is even. So this is a short and simple program of checking if a number is even or odd. In the next video, we'll learn about the nested ternary operator and how that expression is solved, and we'll also take some examples to understand it in a much better way. Thank you.